40 seconds.
The Soyuz booster arcing out to the northeast to an orbit 51.6 degrees inclined to the equator.
50 seconds into the flight. The pressure in the chambers is nominal. 60 seconds.
1 minute, 4 seconds into the flight, everything looking good. Now passing through maximum dynamic pressure on the vehicle.
The crew feeling well, everything is good on board. 70 seconds into the flight is nominal. So we are feeling a little bit of vibration, and G loads are also felt.
Anton Shkaplerov with the pointer to his left, Klim Shipenko.
90 seconds into the flight. The first and second stage thrusters are firing nominally. We have casual parameters, 100 seconds into the flight. 110 seconds.
Standing by for first stage separation.
You reported.
And first stage separation confirmed.
762 is the pressure in the thermal control loop, copy nominal. The vehicle stabilization is confirmed.
Good vehicle stability reported from the blockhouse in Baikonur. The Soyuz 29 miles in altitude, 35 miles downrange from the Baikonur Cosmodrome, traveling almost 5,000 miles an hour.
150.
2 minutes, 40 seconds into the flight.
The shroud is jettisoned. So we have the automated descent flag. Copy.
A good view.
170 seconds.
$180.
180 seconds.
Vehicle stable. Good motion control parameters as we pass the 3-minute mark into the flight.
We are seeing the video from the external camera. 200 seconds into the flight.
Second stage shutdown will come at the 4-minute 37-second mark into the flight. This view from a camera on the upper stage of the Soyuz 2.1A booster.
220 seconds, Astray, do you copy me? We copy you loud and clear, everything is good on board. The crew is feeling fine. Thank you. Copy.
Passing the 4-minute mark into the flight. All the reports from the blockhouse in Baikonur are excellent performance by the Soyuz.
Of the second stage are functioning nominally. All systems are nominal on board. Copy, Astray.
$260
260 seconds, all parameters are nominal.
4.5 minutes into the flight, standing by for second stage shutdown.
$280 seconds into flight.
And we have second stage separation. Soyuz traveling almost 10,000 miles an hour, 97 miles in altitude, 287 miles downrange from Baikonur.
310 seconds.
5 minutes, 15 seconds into the flight.
$330 seconds of flight.
Third stage performance reported to be normal as we hit the 5-minute 46-second mark into the flight. 3 minutes of powered flight remaining.
Third stage is working stable. Is stable. We copy.
$360
360 seconds of flight. Roll pitch and yaw are nominal.
Third stage performance continues to be excellent. 6.5 minutes into the flight.
Everything's fine on board. All systems are nominal. Copy. What, 20 seconds of flight?
Yaw, pitch, and roll, all reported to be nominal at the 7-minute 15-second mark into the flight. About 1.5 minutes of powered flight remaining.
For 50 seconds of flight, everything's nominal.
$460.
7 minutes, 46 seconds into the flight, 1 minute of powered flight remaining. Soyuz continues to fly straight as an arrow, everything in good shape.
A flight, please have POVK ready. For 80 seconds of flight, parameters are nominal. Do you have the POVK ready?
Как слышите меня? ПВК подготовили?
5 seconds of flight. Is POVK ready?
8.5 minutes into the flight, about 15 seconds away from third stage shutdown and spacecraft separation.
Get ready for separation. 520 seconds of flight.
And third stage shutdown is confirmed and spacecraft separation.
Confirm. Third stage separate.
Next step will be the deployment of the solar arrays that you now see unfurling.
Separation.
And we now have confirmation of the deployment of the solar arrays and the navigational antennas as planned.
How copy? We copy. And good day to you. We are ready to listen to your report about how you're feeling, guys. Moscow, this is Astray 1. We're feeling great. Everything's working nominally. We're working for page 35. Third stage separation went nominally, and KDU thrusted repress is no longer illuminated, and we are closing RPV valves 1 and 2. Please move on to page 35, and that's going to be table 3.2-1.
So it was a flawless ascent to orbit for the Soyuz MS-19. Everything went by the book. Liftoff occurring on time at 3:55 and 2 seconds a.m. Central Time, which was 1:55 p.m. at the launch site of the Baikonur Cosmodrome. 8 minutes and 46 seconds later, third stage shutdown on the Soyuz 2.1A booster, and Soyuz separation from the third stage, with the solar arrays and navigational antennas having been deployed. The chase is on. A quick two-orbit rendezvous upcoming for Anton Shkaplerov, Klim Shipenko, and Yulia Peresild.
1205. SR pressure is 815. BO pressure 736. Instrumentation compartment 893. How copy? We copy. We're standing by for the next measurement. It's going to be in 5 minutes. Astray, MCC Moscow. We have 13 selection of depot 2 illuminated. Could you please repeat BO pressure? BO pressure is 836. Copy, 836. Please stand by. Please. RDR command has gone through, and please monitor the process.
So the Soyuz MS-19 and its 3 occupants, including a veteran Russian actress and her producer, are heading to the International Space Station, where they will spend the next 12 days filming a movie titled Challenge. We're about 43 minutes away from the start of the automated rendezvous sequence. A series of pre-programmed engine firings that will raise the Soyuz altitude to match that of the International Space Station. This fast two-orbit rendezvous is the third being executed as we watch some of the launch replays coming to us from Baikonur.
Please select rendezvous or approach display. Copy. And we are standing.
Docking is scheduled at 7:12 a.m. Central Time, 8:12 a.m. Eastern Time.
That's going to be
as the Soyuz MS-19 makes its way slowly but surely for a link up to the Rosviet module on the Earth-facing side of the Russian segment of the International Space Station.
We no longer have indicator mode illuminated. And I confirm OSK built. Copy. IKV 2 and 2-1. KDU parameters are nominal. We copy. Astray, we are standing by for the measurements from number 17 up to number...
This is Mission Control Houston with the 3 occupants of the Soyuz MS-19 now well on their way to the International Space Station following a flawless launch this morning from the Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan. Everything went by the book. No issues. A flawless ascent to orbit with spacecraft separation occurring 8 minutes and 46 seconds after liftoff. With the Soyuz now chasing the International Space Station, we'll offer this programming note. We'll be back on the air a little over 2 hours from now at 6:30 a.m. Central Time, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time for rendezvous and docking coverage. Docking scheduled at 7:12 a.m. Central, 8:12 a.m. Eastern Time, and we'll provide all of that to you here on NASA television. So for now, don't wander far. We'll be back shortly in just over 2 hours with our rendezvous and docking coverage as the Soyuz MS-19 makes its final approach for link-up to the International Space Station. In the meantime, we'll bid you farewell for the moment and be back shortly.